Guys, I'm gonna open up, get a double underhook on him. But in that meantime, I'm gonna be able to reach my hand. Maybe he took too long, he don't let his back go on the mat. So if he tries to stay over here, but he couldn't keep a distance from him, that's when you're probably gonna be able to lock your hand. If you're able to knock him back, and then maybe you cannot lock your hand, you still have this control. But because he tries to stay sitting down, but at the same time he stays sitting down, but he keep his feet inside of your leg, so he don't have that much leverage to kind of like maintain a distance from you. So once you connect your hands, you're able to just close the distance on him. So if you're gonna stay there, so probably it was better if you just go back and try pulling back. But in this situation, I go over here and I connect my hands. Once I connect my hand, now it doesn't matter if you lay down or if you stay over here, we're gonna try to do the same thing. One side, we keep our leg really bending. On the other side, we sprawl our leg. Once you do this, try don't stop in this position with your leg like sprawl. After you sprawl, try to maintain like your hip close to just one of his legs, like this. Before, my leg was on the other side, I just bring both legs for the same side. Together with the same like body lock on him. Like this. So maintain this. Now little by little, I'm going to start to going over his leg. Over, but don't sprawl this, so just like. And then little by little, pass the load. Now with this position over here, guys, you guys can see I'm really low. So if you can establish the guard pass over here, establish. If you feel he starts to move too much, you can change like for his like upper body. So one more time. Just look at the leg movement, guys. Connect my hands. Keep this close. One side is sprawl. Even if he has his hook, you try to sprawl out of his hook. Don't stay in this position because maybe you don't have pulse on that side, and you don't want to let go your hand. So as soon as you get over here, close to him, and little by little, start to go like over his leg. If you want, you can even pinch like his leg with your legs, and then keep a good like pressure on his chest. Don't let him get the hand on your head. So keep your head on his chest. Stay tight. If you can get like the points, if it's a tournament, try to get the points before you move. But then if you start to move too much, you know you're gonna lose. Just close him. Let's go, right? Guys, just like before, I was able to connect my hands over there. The hands like you try to make the best grip possible, you know what I mean? I prefer to do this. Palm the hand with the palm of the hand. Just maintain a lot of pressure like to hold him. But if you're halfway, I couldn't reach my hand and it's underneath. I'll do any grip I can. But if I can choose, I'll prefer to do this and maintain that position. Sprawl one leg. Get close to the other side, and then little by little, like start going over this, because we don't want to let his knee come up. We don't want to open up too much room to go over. So stay over here and just little by little start to find the top of his leg. One thing that we gotta know, like we really low range over here, like I'm not close to his head too much, you know, especially the guy's taller. So maybe towards you passing, he start pushing really hard your head, you know what I mean? My head. And then you feel like really hard to close the distance on him. Of course, you can try like just take out of the way, but sometimes if the push is really strong, it's not gonna come out, and then halfway he just recover everything, right? So we gotta try to do something a little bit quicker than that. So I got over here, I had the guard pass, I feel I start losing control from him, he starts to get a lot of distance from him. If you know if you let it go, you're not going to reach the top of his shoulder. Instead of like try to reach over down, you guys just knee on his belly. Because your knee on belly kind of like put you like step forward. Like if you're behind before, now you're much closer to him. And you don't have to hold his head to get that close. So knee on belly, when he's push your head, is a great option to stay on him, but you're not with him yet. You know, so I got close to him, but it's not over yet. So after you got this, if you start pushing, knee on belly, Now he's not push your head anymore. Now you can kind of like palm you, whatever you want to get back on top. But just to give you time to like do whatever you have to do to close the distance. Maybe once you put a knee on his belly, he starts to push. Now instead of push your head, he starts to push your knee. So just start working with that. Just be ready to kind of like palm and underhook and get a head control to be able to establish a good grab pass. But this is going to depend a lot on like how strong the guy are, how fast he react. As soon as you get over there, if he starts push your head like so, he's push your head, doesn't mean he's going to just bump you out of the position. Maybe he take a little longer. So you gotta know how much time you have. Man, I can't take this pressure anymore. I gotta pass quick and then get my knee on his belly as soon as possible. But then after you get a knee on his belly, we don't have that much time, but we have enough time to get there home and then establish the gut pass. So let's go try, guys.